Geeks, what is up? Majin Vegeta here with more Final Fantasy X. As you can see, I've leveled up my party a little bit more since the last time you saw us. And we're going to go in for a couple more cutscenes, and then we will go on to the most difficult early stage boss in the game. This one's unavoidable, and there will be actual strategy needed, so be ready. Make sure your party is overdrived up and your Aeons are ready to go. Any further ado, let's get this show on the road. We're gonna head right up here. Says X, go up. Let's head on up using this Albed Machina. Little lift device got going here. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, and there are no more monsters up here, so just head on up. Platform, there'll be no monsters from this point onward. Just a little warning, from this point on you cannot head back to Luca or Kilika or anything of that sort from here on out to way later on in the game. So if you have any business you need to take care of it now. But without further ado, I got everything taken care of. Let's get the show on the road. See a whole bunch of cannons lined on up here. Got that beachhead ready to go. And Walk is thrilled.
Curses. Ow!
I don't know what you thought was going to happen by kicking metal.
Really hates them, huh?
Chapu. He left the sword Waka gave him in Besaid. And he fought with an Albed Machina weapon instead.
Yikes.
That's got nothing to do with it. I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
Stubborn till the end. Yeah, that's gonna sting for a minute. But to be honest, like, I don't think using an Albed Machina weapon was gonna change the outcome, you know, of a sword versus Sin. I mean, you can kind of talk to the people going around here, and all they'll do is talk about the operation, so it's nothing like super crazy. But they just kind of gives you how focused they are on trying to stop Sin right now. And it's just explaining everything that they're going to do to try and take down this, you know, colossal monster you just saw wreck the island of Kilika in, well, really one go. And there's the Chocobo Knights, the Crusaders on the beach, getting ready for their version of the operation. It's a three-headed attack, really. There's a Sin Spawn, a little guy, being driven to the ominous creature in the big cage. Hello, foreshadowing. Gotta love it. Marcus.
It won't work anyway.
Don't say that. It might be a hopeless campaign. And it might mean defying Yevon. But the Crusaders and the Albed, they're doing their best to defeat Sin.
Which is what we're all trying to do.
They want to rid Spira of Sin forever. And that's just what we want too, isn't it?
I just said that.
Isn't it?
All right.
You don't have to like the method, you just have to like the result.
I still think Machina are bad news. They're forbidden for a reason.
Just notice the big laser on the top of the hill up there.
Lady Summoner, there you are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is also there.
There's the third Maester of Yevon you'll meet.
Yes. Please, hurry, my lady.
Keenock is the Maester of the Crusaders, basically. He's handles most of their operations. So far we have him, we have Seymour, and we have Maester Micah. And this guy just keeps repeating himself. You talk to his cadets. all they say is that he keeps repeating himself. That's how nervous he is. Not exactly what you want, you know, inspiring for you. What's going on here? And then you see Gata hanging out in the background there. Do weapons inspection. This part's really sad. If you try and talk to them, I guess they won't talk to me. There you go. We've got this dad with his son who's supposed to avenge his sister who died because of sin. Kid's like 10, maybe. We'll just talk about the cannons. Cannons are basically to stun it. The Chocobo Knights are a select unit. And Classico again takes it on the cheek because everyone makes fun of him. He's just good with Chocobos. And then the operation. Yeah, Sin always comes back for its spawn, hence why you had to kill the one in Kilika. And then now they've got a whole bunch of it. We're gonna distract it. And that giant laser on top of the hill is supposed to just nuke the crap out of monster.
Monopoly's a great thing. Things are selling no matter what the price. Oops, sorry, I forgot.
Counterattack is really nice, but it's only got one. Let's see if there's anything that's even worth grabbing. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of my gear here because I did so much grinding that I kinda overdid it. Probably. Well, that's not gonna help. That's still useful, I don't really. There's boss battle that is upcoming. It's gonna be a two-parter, so make sure you are very, very ready for anything that can happen. Yes, I'm not gonna give you any spoilers, but some things happen. Keeps you really waiting for it here. And that's only two. Already got two of those. Already got one that's got a Dark Ward. And get rid of all this. Keep on going. Already got one.
Welcome to Owaka.
Yeah, same gear. Save Sphere if you haven't already. I already talked to you. And then there's Gata. Should be right here.
The operation will begin shortly. Please check all your equipment.
You all right?
Of course not. I came here to fight Sin, but they stick me here.
Careful with your decision with Gata here.
If you want to prove yourself,
Huh?
first you must complete the tasks you are given.
Just doing what they say, it just won't be enough.
You can tell them to go out on the front line, but for us, I'm going to tell them to stay at the command center.
You'd think the same if you were me.
And let's go around the corner to another cutscene. You meet Keenock.
Oh,
Old fat dude.
I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet. Good to see you, Oren. 10 years, is it?
Old buddies, I guess.
That's Wen Keenock, one of the four maesters of Yevon. He leads the warrior monks, and also commands the Crusaders.
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Sir.
Tell me, Oren, where have you been the last 10 years?
We don't have time for this now, do we?
Typical Orin. Will
This
not
plan
answer your
won't
questions.
work. You know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer.
Exactly what you want your leader saying.
Lord Keenock.
Seymour's like, hey,
yes.
let's not do
Proceed.
that now. Let's not be party
That
people already.
Keenock a maester?
I heard that, Orin. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you doing and where?
Fulfilling a promise I made to a friend. I still am.
Half truce? All the way around, Orin.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Xanarkand?
Just nods and says yes and leaves it at that.
Think we don't belong here.
Well, we weren't supposed to be here. They set up a blockade to stop
It is
this from
time
happening.
at last. We must tell the Elbed waiting outside to begin the operation at once. The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah, you have to talk to him to get everything going. There's a few little cutscenes here I'm going to try and get for you guys. And then we'll proceed. The treasure chest, make sure not to miss these. There will be no coming back.
Anything could happen. Make sure you're ready.
I'm a little nervous.
See treasure chest over here. I don't remember if they stuffed anything back here. Nah, they didn't want to screw you out of stuff. Kamari still won't talk to you. He just stares at you for a little bit longer.
With them here, it's like Yevon authorizes this whole operation.
Waka is still very much in his faith. Something, something, something. With the Machina, we will succeed. We will show them that we don't need Yevon's teachings to succeed. You talk to him to get going with the thing. You can talk to Seymour. No,
Are
you
you
can't.
ready?
Oh, no. Yeah, no.
Please hurry.
You shush.
Being a maester has its privileges. I can just sit here and watch.
Yeah, the more you talk to Keenock, the more you're like, yeah, don't really like this dude. Kind of a douche. I'm gonna start with Waka, Vegeta, and Kamari. For reasons, you'll figure that out later.
Go to Yuna.
I already talked to her. She did not give me
I'm
any
a little
information.
nervous.
I can keep saying that, or you can keep saying that. It's not gonna change the results of everything that is going on. If you're nervous, save just to be sure so you don't have to go to the cutscenes again. I'm pretty confident in my party and what we'll do. So let's get this show on the road.
Are you ready?
Let the games begin.
Mr. Keenock, please.
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
You won't have to. It'll come.
Damn it, Orin.
I remembered Orin telling me. Sin is my old man. Sin is Jecht.
And here we go. Get the show on the road. Trying to electrocute the big monster that would kill the other Sin spawn like in a couple seconds. But it got so pissed off it broke the cage. Everyone retreats. Except for us. Alright. This battle is pretty self-explanatory if you defeated that last boss easily. The head will distract all magic attacks. You need to get to the core. But the arms on it are very much impervious to physical attacks. See? Blocks attacks with arms. You need to strike the head, get it to go black to stop venom. And then the arms are thick, and they stop you from really getting to the core. There's an overkill right there. Once you destroy its arms, they do come back, so don't get too attached to being able to just go ham on it. Let's do some elemental reels. Oh, I missed by just that much. Have Kamari jump on it here. And that. There you go. Arms down. Now you can actually get to the core and do some real damage. And it packs a wallop on its hits. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna switch over to Lulu. We're gonna overdrive this thing. Come on, it's a 4. That did not do a whole heck of a lot. When the head's moving suspiciously, hit it. Now let's do Lancet. And then the head stops moving. You gotta do what you gotta do. Oof, and Wakka's taking a beat down. It's obviously immune to darkness. I have Kamari. He's my tank. Do some good Demi. Bring out Yuna early. And Kira. Keep the tank on the field. And the head's up to it again. Let's finish this thing off. Or work on it at least. Oh, nice hit. I want to switch over back to you. And with most things, most battles, keep the Black Mage fully operational. Ow! Okay, that was... See? Arms come back. I'm gonna try and finish this. Get pretty dang close to it. Switch over to Ornn. I'm gonna go to Dragon Fang. And head's gone. The head does not come back, so that's the good news about this. You're low on health, you're all on health. Get the Black Mage, ready to go. And now that the head is no longer sucking off magic, you can just go after the core. Once it gets a little bit lower, we'll start doing some different tactics for that. Take out one arm, just so we can get Ornn in there. Normally this would be your slow party, but now that Lulu's hasted and almost dead, you can get in there pretty easy. Finish that. Also, when Lulu gets down, it kind of half-ass looks like she's twerking. Ooh, wow. Kamari with a 1400. That's solid. Let's switch Ornn out. Get Lulu back up operational. I'm playing this a lot riskier than most people would. I mean, normally by now you just hit an Aeon and you finish this bad boy off. If his arms grew back, that would probably be the plan of attack. Seeing as how that's not the case, we're just gonna heal and knock this guy out. I don't highly recommend when you get to this point having Kira, Lulu's second set of spells, and a badass tank. But with that, say goodnight. Part 1 complete. And now the cutscene of scenes. They're going to charge that. Have to admire the bravery.
Fire!
Hammer it with, you know, cannons. Little sin spawn swimmers fall off because, you know, it's got an armor made of monsters. Why not? That battle starts up. You finished yours, so now you get to watch.
Look out!
Orn again with the call of the day. Yep, Sin decides, you know, super barrier. And eviscerates everybody and everything within its little bubble of death. Just why not? You come back to reality after the aftermath. Find out that that monster woke up, not dead. And Seymour is single-handedly holding it back. Orin's still fine, so he's like, alright, fine, fuck it, we'll help. Part 2.
Stand back, Lady Una.
Yes.
Seymour showing off again for the ladies, because I guess that's his move. Signature style. Seymour can heal, he can use black magic, he's got tank abilities. Dude's crazy strong. We're gonna go with safe. Knock out the head. Because he hits 1300 per go. Still got my Aeons ready. Do a quick little heal up. Una's turn in. Just have Orin going after the arms, because might as well. Ow. Now the head's gone. Seymour can just slaughter what's left. Una's basically there to heal the party in Aeons, so keep that whole philosophy going. Seymour's just gonna lay the smackdown on that. Oh, cool. Overkill. Orin, the tank of tanks. Heal again. Just keep the party operational, more or less. Basically, this battle, you just want to keep Seymour up. Because, I mean, you saw what he did in Luca. Man is literally a one-man army. Which is kind of suspicious, considering he's a Maester of Yevon and there's 4 of them, and when you meet Keenock, he doesn't really strike you as a man you needed fear. Alright, let's finish this off. Thank you for your time. And that concludes this portion of the boss fight. AP for days. For Seymour, he levels up 6 times. Yay! 6 level 1 key spears, staff of thorns, and money up the wazoo.
The others!
And now we come back to reality. What did Sin really end up doing? Because now Sin's, after killing everybody, he's like, let's get rid of this thing, because this doesn't look exciting. I don't know why you'd think you'd miss a target that large, but gotta be sure. Super depth laser. watch this. I take your blast. Now at full power. And I will send it back to you. And there goes the command center. Just like that. No more laser. Sin is greater than Machina. Just so you have a friendly reminder of how strong Sin really is. As if we forgot Kilika. And that is the aftermath. Yeah. Sin 2-0. You survive because, you know, have to. Main character. It's your job. Get up. Come on. You got things to do. I know you just fell off a... I think that's like a 30-foot cliff. Realistically, you should be dead. But, you know. Video game. I mean, you might be able to survive that, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not a doctor here. I don't play it risky like that. Kind of let you absorb just what transpired. Knowing what you know about Sin. And then this, yeah, it ain't good. Kind of wander around the beach a little bit. You'll get pulled into a cutscene in a minute. But, every person you go to is basically dead. And then there's him, Gata. Based upon your actions, we'll decide what happens with him.
What's going on? Why? What's going on?
You notice him losing his mind because he got too close to Sin and the toxin affected him. And now Sin, after his little display, just turns around and is like, thanks for your time. I'm out. Drop the mic. And you do the sensible and responsible thing.
Don't you run away from me!
And chase after the dad you swear you hate.
Everyone, stand back! I'll summon!
You won't hurt it.
There's the harsh truth. Where
Your
you're
powers
at,
are still too weak.
you ain't got a chance in hell.
I must do something!
Unlikely. Trying to get Ifrit on the table.
You can't.
Seymour basically just saved Buna's life right there, because imagine she tries going ham on Sin after his last little display. Yeah, we barely survived Spawn. The real thing? Nah, fam. We ain't about that.
I have no idea what I was thinking when I ran after Sin that day.
You weren't thinking.
Before I knew what I was doing, there I was, chasing him down like a thief at market. Maybe I was angry. Maybe I wanted to go home.
That's all we've been talking about.
I kept thinking of Zanarkand and my old man.
And I love how no one in the party notices that you just went AWOL. This is the far plane, ladies and gentlemen, where those who died go, more or less. And you notice not a lot of faces you know. There's a whole bunch of people running around trying to figure out what the heck this is. There's that little boy who died trying to save his sister. And there he is, Luzu. He died. And notice he's not ghost-like. That kid who's been following you since the beginning. Blitzball brings you back. If your dad just walked by like a ghost, there's you.
What?
They say you don't practice anymore, that you're gonna retire.
Let them talk. I'm still the best.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
Yikes.
I can quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
You just said you can't.
Typical kid logic. Jack's a drunk, and you are a very angry child about him doing that.
There he goes again, crying.
You just kind of run around. Nothing you really do will affect that scene. I was more or less running around because I was curious if there was anything there that I missed before.
I sensed my old man there. Somewhere. Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind.
The world may never know. And there you are, back on the beach. Like you never left.
How many died today?
Too many.
People die and Yuna dances. When will she stop dancing? When will it stop? Yuna won't stop dancing. Not until Sin is gone. Those were my thoughts then, I think.
She's performing the sending, so those who died go to the far plane, don't become fiends.
I see you're still here.
Orange, super nonchalant about it.
Many stories ended here today. But yours goes on, I see.
What?
Typical Orin. Just such a minimum.
Sin had come and gone, but I remained here.
There's no monsters on this portion of the beachhead, so if you're worn out, head on over to that save sphere. There's a scene over there. Oh, we're gonna draw it to us now.
A swift retreat. Satisfied?
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live on.
The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
You know, saying goodbye to everybody, because... Oh, here we go. This guy. Ridiculously powerful.
So well. But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength. Their confidence.
2 tragedies in a row, I mean.
Anyone else
step up.
would be expected to show their sorrow.
Paying respects. Very good, Waka.
But you are a summoner. You are Spira's hope. Until sin is defeated, you must not relent. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Are you afraid? Yuna, take me as your pillar of strength. As Yuna Leska had her, Lord Zeon.
I love how they casually name drop like that's supposed to mean something to you.
Lady Yuna, until next we meet, farewell.
Yuna Leska was the very first to defeat Sin, and Lord Zeon was her husband, who helped guide her there. Don't miss any of the stuff we're lying around.
Rest while you can. We leave soon.
And before you know it, you literally are right back on the road. Kamari will not talk to you. Yeah, the Crusaders literally got crushed. There is nothing left of them.
You can't ignore the teachings.
It's a weird thing to take away from this, but okay. I mean, more power to you, I guess. Talk to you.
Maesters are strict.
She's blushing about her meeting with him. Fantastic. I didn't talk to you yet. Let's see what you got to say. There you go.
Sin is checked.
Yeah. For a while there, I thought I could feel him.
Just far enough away no one can hear you.
But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Sin is checked. He came here for you.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you. Do you know why?
How am I supposed to know?
Put the pieces of the puzzle together, dude.
So you would kill him. As long as he is Sin, Jecht will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway?
Common sense. And there's stuff that are going on you'll figure out.
I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away!
You're the one running.
You're running from the facts of the situation. Before I save here, I'm gonna get my party leveled up. You can kind of get a glimpse here of where I've got everybody. Pretty dang far along, like where even that battle did very little to help what I have going on. I'm gonna get a quick save in here. I'm gonna wrap up today's video. There's enough that went on. Feel like I got some good stuff for you folks. This is Majin Vegeta, Brent from Grown A Geeks playing Final Fantasy X. Thank you for checking out what we got. Make sure to keep on hitting the YouTube. Hit that like button if you like what I got going on. Hit subscribe. We've got a lot of more great content coming for you. And be sure to check us out on Anchor, where you can listen to us on several of your favorite streaming services. This is Brent, and thank you to Brent Plays Final Fantasy X. Grown A Geeks, Grown A Geeks, Grown A Geeks. We are back. Majin Vegeta playing Final Fantasy X. We just finished the first actually difficult boss battle in Final Fantasy X, and we are going to hit the road in hopes of going to the Jose Temple. There are no monsters on this particular road, so you don't have to worry about too much. I swapped my party around for Kamari, Lulu, and Vegeta. I'm gonna swap out nobody, actually. I'm gonna call that good. Moving forward, Vegeta and Waka, I'd recommend leveling up as much as possible. You'll see why later on. First things first.
Are you alright?
She'll heal you. She's taking care of literally everybody. What Crusaders do survive are getting healed up. And let's...
I made a bundle with the operation prices. But the way it turned out, they deserved a better deal.
You think? You literally just scammed, like, so many people. And you can never have too many items. I would say stock up on soft. Petrification is a big deal on this road.
Our only hope.
Everyone should have known that already. Alright. Reminder. To the party. At once. And we're on the road again. Someone help me, I'm on the road again.
You too. Hurry up.
She's awfully cheerful.
Here it is. Here's the moment. It's happening. Say something. Do it.
In dark times, she must shine bright.
Huh?
Yep, and he's not a mute, everybody.
Now are dark times. Yuna tries hard.
We should help her then.
If we worry, she tries harder. Do not frown.
Don't worry, be happy.
Kimari try too.
Aww.
Smile, let me see.
Kind of terrifying, right? Looks like a lion about to pounce on you. But Kamari's doing his best, so we're not gonna give him any flack for it. touch that just to be sure. Talk to everybody on the road. They're going to attempt to go to the temple, make some friends. Everyone gives you a whole bunch of items, so be sure to keep up conversations. Wow, ambush, that's a great start. That's what I wanted. Ow. And these little turds again. These little mushroom things. Where do you go from? You're dead. You're dead. And you're dead. Good show, good show. Off we go on the road again. I want to open up this treasure chest. Oh, that's useless. I could just bought those. You keep getting ambushed. Everyone's just dying. Got enough of you. Go away. Thanks for coming out. We'll get Yuna involved. We'll get some healing all the way around the board. Keep on the road again. Ah, you hear that noise in the background? Sounds like chocobos. These guys are a pain in the absolute... Yeah, they're just annoying. Trying to lay him, and then Kamari needs to use Lancet on him, because then he learns Stone Breath. Super helpful. Oh, look at that. Huge damage. And that's why I need to avoid the petrification stuff for moments like that. Oh, okay, that's very nice. If your member of your party is petrified, when the battle ends, they don't get any experience. So, be sure to get everything on there. And just like that, we're still moving on. Oh, yeah. 4 ability spheres. Kamari learned a new overdrive. Tidus, or for my game, Vegeta, levels up. Okay, see, get back here. You notice everybody's running. No one wants to talk to me. That's cool. That's fine. Head over here. There's a treasure chest that's tucked away. You got an ice flan now. That's a nice touch. Take a swing at it. See what happens. Yeah, well, that's fair. Kamari doesn't miss. They're weak against fire, so knock them down. Notice how quickly Kamari and Lulu get back to full health when you use warrior mode for the overdrive. Bring out Waka, and we'll finish this. With an overkill, no less. Got the treasure chest, got that bright bangle. Bring the party back into normal. I want to talk to you. Got another. And the temple decides to accept them, even with all their prior transgressions. Now, this party is not ideal for this. Get Lulu ready to go. Get Kamari on that one. Who's petrified? Oh, with the misses. Very good, very good. Now this rest of the battle should be no worry. That's it. Thanks for coming out. Lulu levels up. Moving on. Is that a magic or magic defense? Magic defense. Her magic defense is at 50 already, which is nuts. Okay, while you're praying, I'm going to interrupt you. Nice little mega potion. Thank you for your patronage, sir. The road splits here. The left goes to the Moonflow. The right to the temple. And these guys are rudely interrupting. Whatever you do, just keep Lulu hasted. It's one party, one knockout. All the way across the board. Stone Gaze, yep. A lot of misses going on with that. Kind of a nice touch. Dead, dead. And I'm gonna finish you off with a blizzard attack, because why not? Just like that, done and done.
Hey! How much longer till Xanarkand?
Forever, dude.
Still
Literally
a ways.
forever.
First down the Moonflow to the Guado city of Guadosalam. Then we
Where the
cross
Guado are
the
from?
Thunder Plains to the Temple of Makalania.
Which is a long way to go.
Oh, boy.
And before that, we get to pray at the temple in Jose.
We can't just skip all that,
Nope.
can we? Huh.
All necessary parts of the pilgrimage.
I have to pray to the faith in every temple in order to earn the final Aeon.
That's a summoner's training. She's got to prepare mind and body, all just to get ready for the final summoning.
Or sin will wreck you.
Must be tough, Yuna.
I'll be fine with you here.
Can you guys stop flirting? We just had a complete tragedy. And you guys are trying to get in each other's pants. Disgusting. Alright, let's head on, follow the party out of here.
New guy.
Me?
Orin with a joke.
Who else?
What can I do for you, boss?
Don't tell Yuna you know about Sin and Jekt.
Huh?
You know her. She would distance herself from you.
Which would be
We
bad.
do not want that.
I see. I think. Yeah, but even if I did say something, no one believed me, you know?
Yuna would.
Just cuz.
Ah, you have a point.
Usually
Come
does.
to think of it, did I really have to know about Jekt? What about my feelings?
Who cares?
Better than you finding out at a critical moment, becoming emotional.
Tell them as early as
What?
possible.
Me? Emotional?
All the time.
I heard you were quite the crybaby.
Yeah, maybe when I was a kid.
Orin talking all the
Maybe
smack.
even a little now. Just a little.
Hey, I still don't buy your story, you hear?
Nobody does. Except for you. It's a good story, though. Let's carry on. I kind of want to break out and carry on my wayward son, but I'm going to pass on that. Everyone's got talking over here. Look at this, though.
Whoa.
Oh, it doesn't let you see it yet. Let's see what everyone's got going on
It
here.
is good to see you and your companions are well.
Lucille, Elma, and
Yourselves as
Classico
well,
all
Captain.
survived.
We were worried. Praise be to Yevon.
We
Awkward.
escaped with our lives, but our troops were decimated.
Of all our chocobos, only this one made it.
The real hero.
We make pretty poor chocobo-mounted forces without chocobos.
We turned our backs on the teachings and cast away our faith. This is our just reward.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
So many died in vain. It was a mistake.
You did your best. Just wasn't very good.
It's just you now, but don't worry, we're here for you.
They're talking to the bird.
We should never have ignored the teachings.
You think? I mean, I love the honorable attempt, though. That's pretty cool. This is a really cool scene.
Is that the Jose Temple?
Yup. Step forward a little bit, and BAM! Thunder Temple.
Awesome!
That's the power of the Aeon at work. Someone's in there talking to the faith.
The Lightning Mushroom Rock. It only opens when a summoner is addressing the faith.
That means another summoner's already in there.
Another summoner?
What if it's Donna?
We have to hurry.
Right. In we go.
Worry about that later. What we're going to do is come over here. There's a treasure chest on your left-hand side of the map. 4,000 gil. Nice addition to my collection.
I would pray for those fallen in battle. But how? How can I enter the temple after what we have done?
I don't know. Do you have anything else to
The
say?
monks of Jose have kindly offered to heal our wounded. Yevon still looks out for us. Even now.
Anything else?
Will Yevon forgive us?
Nobody
The monk
does.
said we could stay here for a while. This little fella's finally calmed down.
It's weird to calm down when there's a giant
I've been
thunderstorm.
thinking about the future.
And
No
now
matter what we do next, we're going to do it for Yevon. That's for sure.
Then you see here, laying on the ground. Gotcha.
Loser, he's...
Where is he?
I found him, but he was torn in half.
That idiot!
Yeah.
What do I do now? I can't do this. I'm going back to Besaid.
I mean, I don't know what else you would do. Like, normally I'm the one talking a lot of smack, but like in his situation, your best friend was just ripped in half. There's not much to do. You can keep talking to him, but he just keeps doing that. There's treasure chests on this back right side. With some ability spheres. Always useful. Head on in here. Oh. You're in the way. He won't let you get there for a minute. They're sleeping in the back. Kind of a restroom. You can take a look at their weapons. You can heal. See what everybody has to offer you. Magic and strength upgrades, all very helpful. I don't... Help Orin's actual defense. Keep that. I have to get rid of that. There wasn't a blank slate next to it. Ice Strike. Yuna doesn't really attack a lot. Piercing Sleep Touch, that's pretty cool. Silence Touch, that's cool. MP plus 5%, but you notice it's got that 2 slots there at the bottom. Very nice additions once you get to the point where you can start messing with your equipment. Let's see. It's gotta be something useful in here. Poison Touch, don't really attack with her a lot. That's not weaker. Not worried about your magic defense right now. 2 blank slots, keep that going. Dark Ward, already got one with better than that. Sleep Touch, not really useful. Dark Ward, already got one of those. He'll just keep blocking you, so like you can try getting all the way around, but he'll just keep sticking his hand up, slapping you in the face, not letting you go anywhere. Touch the save point. We're gonna go inside real quick, and then might be cutting it close on calling that a video. That way I can show you the full walkthrough without any interruptions.
So you're a champion of Yevon now, Braska?
Yeah, this is Orin's first time seeing Braska in a temple. Hence what? Look, a new summoner group. Isaru, I believe is his name.
I am Summoner Yuna, from the Isle of
Yes,
Besaid.
Isaru, Pase, and somebody else.
The daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father.
My
He's
father?
a very strong summoner.
You knew him?
Not her dad, but the other guy you're talking to right now.
I have never met the man. My apologies.
Yep, Isaru.
I am Isaru. I am a summoner, like you.
3 on the road now, they know. Yep, it's Pase, a little kid.
And I'm Maroda.
Yep, nice
I'm
Maroda.
guarding my big brother here.
Yeah, you want to explain something with that?
I always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent in you. I believe
Big brother.
you might someday defeat
One
sin.
of these things does not look like the others.
I'm not really.
It's passe,
I've
isn't
only
it?
just become a summoner.
Of course, I've no intention of losing either.
It's a race to the end,
perhaps
everybody.
we should race to see who can defeat sin first, no?
Very well then.
An optimistic approach on what they're doing.
Isaru!
Yeah,
Yuna, I beg your leave. Good luck to both of us.
Yes.
Yeah. Best of luck, everybody. And then everybody else is already heading up to the Cloister of Trials. I'm going to go this way. There's nothing of note. There's a church just over there on the other side. I'm going to go over here. I don't remember if there's anything in this particular room. Oh, there's that. Oh, thank you. They're out of healing potions. That's how many people have died over here. This temple is named after Mihen. Their captain's in the bed. Men are eagerly trying to coax him to stay alive. Fight the good fight. Alright, we're over here. On the right hand side. Nice little chest. Breaking off to the left hand room. Pretty much the same thing. Chocobo Riders. She's playing with the kid, keeping him active. It's a different kid than the one you talked to earlier on. Remedies are super helpful. They just keep telling you the same thing. They're at funeral shrouds, they're out of potions, everyone's tired, but they're still doing everything they can to save everyone. So that's shows the good side of things. Passe's just checking out the temple.
Pretty.
Look the same on this side, like, literally. He just says the same thing all the way around.
Our itinerary just keeps slipping. We should be climbing the slopes of Mount Gagazet by now. I keep telling him, the more time we waste, the farther we'll fall behind the other summoners.
Keep getting distracted with stuff.
Now we go to Kilika.
See, they're going in a different order than you
we
are.
Take the ferry, perhaps as far as Besaid.
They already got this Aeon, and they're gonna head back to get the 2 Aeons you already got. Everyone starts a little bit differently based upon wherever you're at, and go from there. Now with that, we're going to save. So you'll be staring at a black screen. Sorry for that. And save this. Get that quick conclusion for everything. And with that, Grony Geeks, Majin Vegeta Brent here. Thank you for checking out Throwback Thursday. Brent plays Final Fantasy X. Be sure to throw a like if you like the video. Be sure to subscribe if you like the other content we got going on in Grony Geeks, our top 5s, our Gag on These Balls, Gag admin chats, our one-on-ones, and everything else we got going on currently. Be sure to check those out, as well as our Anchor page, where you can listen to us on your preferred streaming services, such as Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Google Podcast, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, or Spotify. With that, we're going to wrap up the video. Thank you for checking out Throwback Thursday. Brent plays Final Fantasy X.